This works out right now. Amores. Is anybody awake right now? Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone? All right. So I haven't done a late night session in a while. Okay. So I decided, you know what? It's time. It's time to go live on YouTube, have a little late night session. It's, you know, just for the nostalgia, you guys, for the nostalgia. So here we are. Yeah, so whatever comes out comes through. Alrighty. So let me grab my deck. Hi. We're gonna start by pulling some witchy cards. I'm gonna use my Witchy Way Oracle. Okay. Love, love, love my Witchy Way Oracle. One of my favorites. And of course, we're going to dive into my Spooky Boo Halloween. Okay. And some other decks as well. So let's start with the Witchy Way. See what comes through, okay? For the collective. Put this here so I don't lose it. All right, here we go. I hope you guys are doing well. What do we have for the collective that's awake right now, like moi? I couldn't sleep. I had to do some Etsy orders. Spent most of my night doing Etsy orders. And then I had to resolve some issues. Finish my personal readings. Make sure everything was uploading because, you know, Mercury Retro is fucking with my upload right now. It's fucking with my internet. And I'm like, I will not let you defeat me tonight. All right, here we go. Here we go. What do we have? Just take note that these messages are timeless. So whenever you come across this video, it's for you, my loves, okay? So if you guys are interested in my deck, you can find this in my Etsy shop. The link is down below, okay? Hi, baby. Welcome, welcome. I love you too. Oop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. All right, so we're gonna grab 3, okay? Let's grab 3. So I'm gonna lay 3 down, guys, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some like Halloween props for you to choose to see what message is for you. Okay, loves? Okay, let's get a little festive. Let's get a little festive. So we got 3 piles here. Uno, dos, tres. Let me put this aside. All right, so let's see here. What do we have? We got a little cauldron here with little witch legs. So this is going to be for pile number 1. Then we have, let's see, what else can we use? We have another little cauldron and it has little sticks. It reminds me of my little cauldron that I have in my living room. It's so cute. So that's pile number 2. And then once we pick a pile, I'll flip one over and then I'll get other decks and shuffle and lay them out for each pile, okay? And then for pile number 3, we have this cute little witch table and it has all kinds of cute little props on there. So we have like little spell books. We have a little magic ball here, a little witch hat. It's super cute. So I'll put that for pile number 3, okay? So go ahead and marinate on these little piles here. And whichever one you choose is going to be your messages for the night. Okay, so each pile. So starting with pile number 1, okay, I will flip it over and I will lay out other cards as we go along. Okay. All right, so let's put these aside because we're going to start with this pile here. Okay, loves? So let's put this aside here. Actually, but I'll put it up here so that we don't, there you go. All right, so if you pick the little legs, you little hoe legs, she's like, give it to me, baby. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we got the little legs here. If this is your pile, it's your pile. All right, so let's flip it over. What do you have? Flying high. This is your message, your oracle message. To start off and dealt with delays, Mercury retro, right? Things will begin to speed up, and before you know it, you will be flying high. So hold on tight and don't look down, okay? Don't look down, don't look back, okay? Keep your head up high, your chin up high. Delays are here for a reason, you know. It's to really get you to look at the things that you have been procrastinating on. Like, for instance, if you have been needing to just constantly put air in your tire, and you're like, okay, I think it's time for a new tire, or, you know, a checkup for, you know, my cars, to avoid delays when you're going on long trips or whatever. That's a sign for you. Little setbacks like that are little blessings in disguise. They're frustrating, they're annoying as hell, but they're there for a reason. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and I'm going to pull some other messages here using my Spooky Boo Halloween. So let's go ahead and get some messages for this pile. All right. Oh, look, they're already flying out. My goodness. First card we have is Divination. And then we have Intense Shift. Ooh, ooh. Something's telling me to grab one more. So I'm going to grab 3 from this pile, from this deck. There it is. See, I felt it. And we have Messenger. Okay. So I definitely feel like, listen, this intense shift, it links up to the flying high card where you feel like you've been set back with delays and everything, right? It's kind of like someone was holding onto your broomstick and you're like, I'm trying to fly, what the fuck, right? And you feel this intense shift. There is definitely this intense shift going on right now. And you have been seeking guidance from your spirit guides. You have been looking into tarot, which you're doing now. Maybe you've been pulling cards yourself. And you've also been receiving messages from spirit animals, perhaps ravens and crows and black cats or animals, and maybe even dreaming of them and getting messages from your dreams in regards to this huge shift. So it could be changing your mood. Maybe you've been getting a little moody lately. Maybe perhaps you have not been feeling so well. You've been getting like a flu-like symptoms, maybe a little fatigue, and you just feel slowed down right now. But there's a reason for it. It's because it's like a little slingshot. You're being pulled back just to shoot you forward. And it's like preparing you to move forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some tarot cards with that. So I'm going to pull some from the Halloween tarot. Okay, got this one. I believe I got this one. Is it called the Trick or Treat? I'm not sure. It's like a Halloween deck. Let's see. Some other messages for pile 1. Ooh, this one wants to come through. So we have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or somebody who is maybe teaching you or guiding you. Maybe this could be a coworker. Maybe this is a love interest. Maybe there's a shift between you and this person, whether it's platonic, whether it's love, whether it's a family member, coworker, whatever the case may be. Maybe this person is helping you. Maybe this person's your messenger, and you pay attention to what this person says because, you know, their words could, or their wisdom could really help you out. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you see, this is like you battling things, especially because we had the challenge card. But, you know, these challenges are going to lift and you're going to be feeling way better. Um, and with this intense shift here, like in the midst of everything, you're having to ward off like negativity, maybe even stop yourself from thinking negative, you know, because sometimes that can get to you and you're constantly having to fight things off or fight, you know, your own damn bullshit, because you sometimes our thoughts can, you know, our negative thoughts and emotions can really set us back. We can sabotage ourselves and we don't even know it. We can lash out of impulse sometimes. And then later on, we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, sometimes the Queen of Wands, when she takes action, like she doesn't think before she does it, she just does it. She could be very impulsive when she's reversed, but she's very passionate. She's aggressive. She's full of energy right now. And so you have the energy right now to fight things off. You have the energy to get back on track, even if you feel like you're being off, you know, being set off the track. um Spirit is letting you know, listen, you a bad bee, honey, okay? Little setbacks are nothing. They're frustrating. Yeah, they'll piss you off. Maybe you'll tell somebody off here and there because of your moods and shit, because you're impatient, especially if you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign, right? Cancer, especially Cancer, or a Libra. Sorry, I had an itch on my back. I'm like, wait, I have an itch on my back. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Okay, here we go. Let's pull some more. Let's get another one. We got the Chariot. Boom. Oh my God, look at these two witches. How funny is that? It's like, listen, those setbacks are going to be removed. Listen, it's time to move forward. All right. Like I said, like a slingshot, you're going to be pulled forward, pulled back a little bit, and then only to be shot forward. Okay. So if you notice things are slowing down, trust me, it's for your benefit. Okay, you're going to have the opportunity to move forward again, especially if you have all this energy and you don't know what to do with it. Some people might be feeling antsy or having sleepless nights. You can't even sleep at night, like fucking me. Sometimes I'm like, you know what, that's it, I'm not even going to try to sleep right now. And then you end up sleeping like half the day or whatever, and not even then, like you try to fight that shit off. That'll be me. And oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. You see, after the frustration and the anger and the bullshit that you have to deal with, boom, 10 of Cups. For some, look, you have been getting signs from Spirit that a love interest is returning, or that you're going to move in with this person, or start a family with whoever this is. Okay, and maybe you even been getting readings on whoever this is, and Spirit's like, look, this is the bottom of the deck. This is what's waiting for you. Okay, in the upcoming days or weeks, you just got to get through the rest of these few days or weeks or shadow period of retro, and then everything else will start to calm the fuck down. Right? It'll start to calm the fuck down. So good. When it comes to love, let's see, what do we have when it comes to love? I'm gonna use, should I use this deck? No, this ain't the one, sis. This ain't the one. Let's see here. Okay, when it comes to love, I'm gonna pull cards from, let's pull cards from my House Sweet deck. Okay, so I'm gonna use my House Sweet Oracle, and then we'll move on to pile 2, okay? So let's see, what do we have in love? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, listen. This could link up to the 10 of Cups that I told you. Maybe you're going to move in with someone. Look at this shit. It says, got the keys. Okay, soon you are going to get the keys either to a new home, a new car, someone's going to give you the keys to their home and you're going to move in together. Or this is spirit giving you the key, the access, all right? An open passage, something that was once locked or blocked off will soon have access to it. Okay, you will soon have access to it. But for right now, the delays could be there's something's under construction, or maybe there's something being worked behind the scenes that you don't yet see coming. You know what I mean? But it's for you, something special. So spirit's like, once that's done, you're able to get your broom, you're able to get on your chariot, and broom, broom, motherfucker, you're gonna have a key. And look, notice how there's a little heart here. Key to somebody's heart, perhaps. Maybe someone, you're gonna get to someone internally. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Hey, you might even get pregnant too. Hey, if you're sitting there with your legs like this, no. Shit. Listen, you are tempting as fuck to somebody. Or maybe you're very, very tempted to, like, you know, put your legs like this for somebody. But either you are very tempted to somebody, or you're tempted, or somebody is really, really tempted by you. Okay, so, ooh, wee, darling. Bow chicka wow wow. What do we have here? Sweet moments. Okay, so you're going to be having some sweet moments between you and a love interest, okay? And this person is going to be so tempted to, like, maybe you guys are going to be tempted to just go all in. It could be, hey, let's just do it. Let's just move in together. Or, hey, let's just take that trip. Or let's just get married. It could be something quick, right? Moving forward. Maybe you've been getting signs from spirit about this. Readings after readings, you're like, oh my God, I feel like something's coming. There's a shift. It's an intense shift. Remember, we got that with the wolf card here. It's an intense shift, but that intense shift right now, whether you are not feeling so hot or something just feels weird in the air, honey, look what's coming for you. Look what's coming for you, bitch. Look at the bottom of the deck. I can't. It says new love coming. Hello, lights. What did we get at the bottom of the deck with the Halloween deck, right? We had the 10 of Cups. Hello. Whether this is a new love, for some, it's a new love interest. This is going to bring you complete happiness and bliss, and a lot of other things are going to be available for you, like getting access to person, place, thing, you know, an energy of feeling or whatever, you know. And damn, it could even be with this King of Swords here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Yep. Oh man, maybe you tried to fight something off. Maybe you tried to fight someone off, but it's like it's just too tempting. Ooh, or maybe someone tried to fight your ass off, and now it's like, I can't do it anymore. Come here, come to mama, right? So I love this, honey, okay? Whether that's someone new, or it could be someone you've been talking to, or a twin flame, or someone from the past that's going to return during this shift. Something's going to be shifting. Y'all going to be on the same timeline, and there could be union, and finally you guys are going to finally have access to be together, or to get things moving with the Chariot card here. Okay, and you're going to be feeling good and flying high, just like this card says right here. I love it. All right, pile number 1. That was fun. I like it, did it. I like it, did a lot. All right, so let's put this aside. And I'm going to be using different decks for each pile, because I want to keep it different. Okay, whatever I'm guided to do, right? Whatever we are guided to do, hunty. All right. So that was pile number 1. Goodbye, pile number 1. Bye. All right. Now, pile number 2, if you picked the little cauldron here with the sticks, boom, boom, this is your message. What's brewing, huh? Ooh, maybe I should bust out the What's Brewing deck, because I was just guided to say that. Oh my God, my incense is stuck to... Holy shit. My incense was stuck to this little light and it almost burned. What? What's brewing? Maybe a fucking disaster. Hey, hopefully not. I'm just kidding. But anyways, it was just too weird. All right, let's see what your message is. Look at the smoke. It's going crazy. Okay, hopefully my smoke detector doesn't go off. Okay, what do we have? Break the chains. Dang, how funny is that? And it got freaking stuck with the smoke, and I had to literally break it off. And look, there's actually a little cauldron right here too. How freaking funny is that? And it's green. Yo, that is hilarious. That is so like epic right there. Okay, so the break the chains card, it says, break away from the chains that bind you, not the literal ones, but the mental ones that limit and lie to you. Change your mindset and break the chains. Okay, this is about a belief system. This is about the way you perceive the world and love and yourself. Things that have you like literally controlling you. It could be fears or anything like that. All right, so it's time to break away from them. So let's go ahead and get some tarot cards here. I'm going to use my Daily Love Tarot. It's a zombie edition. Okay, you can find this in my Etsy shop as well. All right, so let's get some messages here. We have for pile number 2. Oh, everything wants to come out. It's a hot mess. It is a hot mess, pile number 2. Damn, hot tamale, hot tamale. Okay, so we have a few of them here. Whoa, we have 5 of Wands. Oh, shit, son. So we have the 5 of Wands, okay? We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands. My. And we have the Page of Wands. So somebody could be really acting very immature, okay? Or there could be a child involved, co-parenting. Someone is angry over a child. Someone's acting like a child. Someone's acting immature here. Maybe this is like breaking away from your I can't say PTSD because a lot of people have PTSD, but it's like maybe somebody here has PTSD or bipolar, or someone could be acting bipolar. And it's becoming too burdensome. Like if, let's say for instance, this is someone you know, okay? You're surrounded by somebody like you know this person keeps coming your way and they keep bringing issues. It could be a baby daddy. This person has like anger issues and you know you got to break away from this person because they're very toxic, narcissistic. They're always snapping at you. You guys are always fighting. They always have you in a bad mood. They're always bringing more burdens and stress into your life, and it could have something to do with the child, or maybe you're putting up with this because of a child and you're realizing, you know, it's causing more harm and becoming more toxic than you know, actually breaking away and helping yourself and helping your child, you know, so that your child doesn't see this, or you don't have to put up with it because your family thinks you have to put up with it because you have a kid together. That's bullshit. It's like breaking away from certain belief systems or breaking away from people that, you know, are just constantly in a negative energy, and it really gets to you. And they're just adding more stress into your life, breaking away from a specific way of thinking. When it comes to parenting or when it comes to yourself, breaking out of immature ways, okay? Sometimes it's like you're just very snappy or negative, or maybe you think you're being cool and really you're not. You're just being an, you know, an adolescent child without responsibilities or without a home, and because you weren't raised correctly, or you know, because your parents didn't give a fuck, and so now you don't give a fuck, and now you're sitting there posting pictures of yourself flipping the camera off thinking that it's cute. You know, it could be so many other things that spirit really wants you to break away from because it's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. It's time to change. It's time to level up. It's time to ascend. Okay, it's time to leave childish behaviors behind. All right, so Let's see what else. Let's put this aside. Let me see here. What deck are we going to use? Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is a combination of 2 decks. We have the Supernatural Oracle and the Halloween Oracle. You find these on Etsy. This is from the Midnight Sun on Etsy. So I just mixed them together. Let's see what messages comes out for pile 2. We have astrology. Okay, it says affected by outside influences. Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? Some of you guys are affected by outside influences, okay, that are not good for you. These people are bringing you down. These people are making you look bad, like for real. And that is why Spirit's like, listen, you got to break away. You saw how the incense was burning the light. Someone's trying to burn your light. Someone's trying to bring you down. Someone is trying to get you stuck, okay? They're trying to burn your bridges with good opportunities. You're being influenced by lovers, toxic lovers that are not good for you, that are just they're a no-no, honey. They're a no-no, okay? And they don't have no business being in your no-no zone either. Someone needed to hear that. They have no business reaching out into your no-no zone. Okay, so let's see what else. Oops. That was a whole stack. Okay, there's 2. We have ghost and palm reading. Okay, here it says letting go of the past. Look at that. Do you see that? Breaking away from shit. Let go of the past. What happened in the past that has you all worked up? Who did you dirty? Or somebody projecting their bullshit and their issues onto you, and now you're walking around all petty, and now you're all walking around with an immature attitude and carrying the burdens of somebody else that now they've made it made it a part of yours. Their karma became your karma. You got involved in someone's karma, right? Whatever it is, like the old shit, let it go. Break the chains. Break away from that bullshit. You don't need to be there no more. We're in the future now. We're in the now, okay? And then we have the palm reading, life-altering events, okay? So maybe you have been getting readings, or maybe you've been predicting things. Maybe you have been getting signs, or you have been shaking the signs off because you're like, nah, that's not going to happen to me, or blah, 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 blah. And Spirit's like, look, this is a warning. If you continue down that old path, the old way, and you refuse to level up or ascend, you're going to keep repeating the same lessons. You're going to be stuck in limbo in that same cycle of karmic bullshit. You really want to be there, sis? Okay, look, the fucking snake. Look at that. Release. Look, it says release. Yo, I am done. Like, these cards are linking up so perfect together. You can't make this shit up. You see what I mean? It's time to release old energy. Start focusing on your health, okay? Because look, whatever it is that you're holding on to, suppressing, it's like emotional constipation, grudge constipation. It's backing you up, honey. It's clogging you up, blocking your blessings. Old suppressed energy, old shit. You got to release that, okay? Break the motherfucking chains. Break the cycle, in other words, okay? Move away from toxic people. All right? Okay, good. So, I know I was going to grab another one. Was I going to grab another one? Oh, I was going to pull a card from here. Let's pull one card and see what we get. I believe this is the Enchanted Bruja Oracle, since we're using a lot of Halloween decks. All right, let's get one message. Here we go. There it is. Quickly. We got Bruja. We got wisdom. Literally, the Ruha came out. So we got the witch. All right, let's read what she says. This is about using your wisdom, your inner knowing. Okay, so here it says wisdom, love, a mother figure, seek a higher self, okay, or guidance from your God or goddess. In other words, if you need help, don't be afraid to reach out to somebody that you know that can help you out when it comes to breaking away from things. Don't be afraid to ask for help, but also Spirit's letting you know, listen, there's a higher calling for you. The energy in which you are in, the vicinity, the way that you're living, that needs to change. You're going to change that by the power of your own hands. Okay? You are your own witch. You are your own mystic. Okay? Don't suppress that part of yourself because you're missing out. Why? Because of other people's belief systems? That's bullshit. That's just a way of controlling you, suppressing your power. That's a no-no. That's what the devil wants, for you to suppress your powers so that you can depend on other bullshit so that it can control you. That's what the devil wants for you to know and to believe, that you're shit, that you're worthless, that you have no power, that you're nothing. And do you really want to be in that energy? Do you really want to give away your shit, your power? Fuck no. You take that shit back, you claim it, and you fucking rise. And you break away from those old indoctrinations. All right, bitch. Okay, so let's move it on. So that was interesting. So that was for pile number 2. All right, let's move it on. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. All right. All right, so that was pile number 2. Now we're going to move it on to pile number 3. Bum, bum, bum. What do we have here? We had the little table, remember? She's cute. She cute or whatever. Okay, she got a lot going on. Lots going on for herself. So what is the message here? Ooh, self-control. She's like, I got this. I got this. I am in control of my life. I'm in control of whatever it is that I'm pulling. Here it says, stay in control of yourself. Don't allow others to pull your strings, okay? Don't abuse your power, and don't control no one else. Okay, this is about how are you controlling things? How are you using this control to your benefit, but in a way where you're not abusing it? Don't control others. Don't abuse the power that you have to control others. Okay, balance yourself out and always focus on yourself in a way where you're like, you know what, I know not to go down this path or do this or that, or stop yourself from fucking up or whatever, but also at the same time not allowing others to pull your strings, because you're in control of your own strings. Okay, so what deck am I going to use for this? Let's see. What are we channeling today for that? Okay, we're going to use the Forever Autumn Oracle, and this is from the Spiritual Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see what comes through pile number 3. Damn, okay. So holy smokes, we got 4 cards here. Wow, we got Voodoo Doll. Wow, look at the word. It says control. Weren't we just literally, I freaking can't. I'm telling you guys, I love when this happens. Okay, so this is control, manipulation, and revenge. Listen, either you are doing this, trying to have control on someone, trying to get revenge on someone because they pissed you off and you acted out of impulse, and Spirit's like, calm the fuck down, control yourself. Or someone is trying to take control over you or manipulate you, and Spirit's like, don't allow this shit to happen. So whichever situation it is, that Spirit's letting you know, either or, like calling you the fuck out. Okay, putting you in your place a little bit. And then we have Snowflake, Unique Beauty, and then we have Frozen. Okay, somebody is like literally you don't know how unique you are. Like, you're a very beautiful person inside and out, but Spirit is like, you have some type of rare, you have like a rareness to you. I don't think you know or understand how magical you are. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And sometimes people can see that different uniqueness in you, and they will envy that or try to control or manipulate you to try to make you seem like you're not unique or special. We were just talking about this, right? But Spirit's like, look, you're one of a kind. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. And sometimes people can envy that and try to put a hex on you or control you or whatever, because they don't want you to tap into that side of you in which you will thrive in and be beautiful and thrive. Maybe you're in the music, I was gonna say music and beauty at the same time. I don't know. Maybe you like music and makeup or beauty or something. But I definitely feel like don't allow others to try to control the path that you take, or try to like sway you from the path that you need to take, that you're being called on to take. Okay, because sometimes people will be like, no, I don't think that's for you, even though they're like, oh my God, she's going to be so successful and thrive if she does that. Let me try to convince her not to do that, because my eyes won't be able to handle it. My envious eyes won't be able to handle it. Like, there's fucking stupid people out there like that, you know? As long as you recognize your uniqueness, your power, no one can control you. Okay? So then we have the gift card here. Surprise, celebrate, and affection, followed by All Hallows Eve, occult, tradition, and the other side. Yo, honestly, these two cards right here, I feel like Spirit, somebody's birthday could be coming up, right? Let's say your birthday's around Halloween or whatever. Someone you know, you could be coming into union with someone around Hallows Eve, or perhaps Spirit has a special gift for you, okay? And it might happen around Saiwan, you know, or Halloween time. But this is about, maybe you're someone that's, you know, you're into voodoo or hoodoo and stuff like that. And, or Spirit's telling you like, hey, we have a gift for you. Your ancestors were very powerful. They want to pass down their gift of power to you, but we're going to put you through some tests to see if you act reckless or if you have self-control, to see if you're able to handle all this power. Sometimes Spirit will test you out before it is given to you, okay? To see how well you do with it. So I feel like it could be something like that, okay? All right. And I'm also picking up that a lot of people are also losing their power because they're abusing it, or they're using it to harm others, and they're doing it for selfish reasons or whatever. Like, I feel like a lot of people will be losing that power, and those people are going to struggle to gain that back and have that control again. Oh, Lord. Bottom of the deck, we have Ghost Ship. Adrift, vacant, and abandonment. Look at that. See, it's like, look, somebody's going to feel abandoned. Like, their gifts are going to be abandoned. Like, it's going to be taken. And they're going to feel left behind because they didn't pass the test. They acted out of ego or pride or jealousy, or, you know, negative energy. They were being evil towards people. They were being evil towards you. And it's like, well, you didn't make it to the ship, you know, now you're going to have to stay stuck, left behind, and repeat certain lessons because you didn't make it, honey, right? So that's what I'm saying. Spirit's going to test you a little bit to see if you are ready to obtain these gifts that Spirit has for you, that was rightfully yours and passed down by your ancestors. Okay, something very unique. So don't get left behind is what I'm hearing. All right, let's put this aside here. Let's get some tarot cards. I'm going to use the zombie, the other zombie tarot. Should I use the zombie? Yeah, I'm going to use the zombie one. So I'm going to use this one, the one you can get on Amazon. I need some water. Absolutely love my Mariah Carey cup. Such, it's just like my favorite. I had ordered one from him on his Etsy before, but I dropped it and it broke and I was devastated. So he made me another one. I bought another one and he customized the top for me and I was super excited. I was so happy. You know, it's the little things that make you happy. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Let's get some tarot cards for group number 3. Sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. Sometimes, you know, late at night, my body will start to, you know, shut down a little bit because it's tired, but mentally I'm not, but my body is. Like right now, I'm like super charged, like wide awake, but my body's like, ugh. Okay, so we have the King of Hazards, which is the King of Pentacles. Ooh, look at that. Caution, caution. Who's that in the back? Oh, I thought it was a woman in the back. Ooh, someone is tied down. This could be a married man who's tied down, troubled. This married man could be a little troubled. Maybe somebody here is controlling their person a little bit too much. Maybe this masculine here, if you're married to them, if this is your boyfriend, you live together, you have a, you know, baby daddy, maybe perhaps, you know, they feel like you are being too controlling and they're letting you know, listen, I'm ready to escape, I'm ready to run, I'm ready to cheat because you're not giving me the freedom, you're not trusting me, you're trying to control me too much, and what that's doing is making me hate you, it's making me repulse this connection. So beware, be careful that you are not the one that's being like this. Maybe hopefully you're not the one that's being tied down by a love interest or a marriage or whatever, and it's like they won't let you do nothing or have a life or anything like that. I mean, I get it, like sometimes sometimes you got to take control of your man because they be acting stupid, but to a point where you're like constantly pulling the strings, you know, timing how much time they're in the bathroom, or, you know, they have to be next to you 24/7, or they can't be on the phone unless you're next to them. Like, if that's serious issue right there. Somebody needs therapy is what I'm picking up. Someone needs like couples therapy. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. For some, see, to me, this is like a new flame. See, somebody here, what was I freaking saying? Look, I'm ready to go out there and cheat. You're too controlling. This Ace of Wands here is like, give a dog a bone. Someone's trying to give their bone to somebody else, offering somebody the bone, right? And there's somebody else trying to get it. So, hey, if you are someone that's very controlling, your person could be looking for somebody else, you know, to release this energy, to vent to, because they feel like you're just too bitchy or naggy. Now, let's say, for instance, you're dealing with a masculine who's married and they're talking to you about their person, and they're saying all kinds of things to you about them, like I can't do this or I can't do that. Just be careful, because sometimes they lie just to get what they want from you. And at the end of it all, they don't end up leaving them anyways. And you're like, okay, so what was all that bullshit and nagging you were talking about? So be very careful with these men, because sometimes they lie to you, honey. And they'll make you hate the other person for no reason without you knowing the full story. Okay, so let's see. What else? Damn, that's a lot for pile number 3. Damn, pile number 3, y'all need a drink. We have the Hangman. Someone's ready to fucking hang themselves. No, I'm just kidding. Someone's losing their shit. Someone is like, oh, this person's too controlling. Someone could be having revenge, trying to have revenge. Maybe you or someone you know is having revenge on this person if they're cheating or having an affair. Someone's like, oh, I'm trying to take control of the situation now because they're cheating. Let me do some, you know, spell work on this person. And Spirit's like, listen, you don't need to do that. You could. You don't need to do that, though, because like I said, you're being tested right now to see if you are worthy to have these special powers or gifts that are passed down from your ancestors right now, to see if you're using it in a good way, if you're balanced and you have self-control. So it's like, you see, sometimes they'll put things like this in motion on purpose to test you out, to see how you act. Okay? So be careful. Yeah, fucking A. Look at that, bottom of the deck, the 5 of Hazards, which is what? The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, and if you can see here, which is interesting because look what was behind that. The 9 of Swords. She's like, are you okay, honey? I'm sorry I pushed you down the motherfucking building, but you tested my damn nerves. Who was that bitch you were seeing? Oh, but did you die? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be enabling your crazy ass. But you know what I mean? Like, somebody here could be like stressed out because they're like, oh shit, maybe I pushed it a little too far. Maybe I am hurting this connection. Maybe I'm trying to play nurse and baby this person too much. I'm suffocating the fuck out of this person. Like, whether this is you to them or whether this is a karmic partner and a masculine that you see is going through this, whatever the situation is, there is a masculine here suffocating because someone is way too controlling. And someone's trying to take revenge because it's like there's a woman scorn here. And with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, how dare you leave me out in the cold while you're out there giving somebody the bone? You know what I mean? So, oh Lord, there's a lot going on with this reading. But anyways, if this sounds like your situation and you need a whole ass, or someone needs a whole ass reading on this, you can hit me up, baby. I'll pull cards for you anytime. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed these little late night sessions. Hopefully I get to do it a little bit more often. I don't know why lately, like, there's times where I just fall asleep super early and don't even remember how I fell asleep. And then sometimes I'm like, I can't even sleep at all. So I guess you just got to go with it, right? So before I wrap it up, I want to tell you guys that I restocked on my skull hair and body oils. Okay, this one's the purple one. This is the love spell one. I have 2 other ones. So if you guys are interested, they're now in my Etsy shop. I also have my lip candles. These are my self-love candles. All right, where I have my purple one, I have the red ones, and I have pink ones. Also, when you guys order the spiritual bath salts, whether it's the protections bath salts or the self-love bath salts, you have the option of adding a lip candle as an add-on if you guys wanted to, or you can just order it separately. Whatever you want, my darlings. Okay. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be having some new things coming. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later. Loves you. Bye.